History of my oldest ancestors of whom I am very proud descend. May 13, 1179, Teobald III, my 27th and 29th grandfather, is born, Count of Champagne, Count of Troyes, 5th grandfather of the posthumous Queen Dona Inés de Castro, 8th grandfather of Dom Álvaro Goncalves Coutinho the Skinny, my 19th grandfather, one of the 12 from England, immortalized by Camões in the Lusíadas, and 10th grandfather of Pedro Álvares Cabral, discoverer of Brazil. Teobald III, of Champagne, Count of Troyes, was the son of Henry I, Count of Champagne and Troyes, and Marie Capet, Princess of France, paternal grandson of Theobald IV of England, Count of Blois, and Matilda von Canton, and maternal grandson of Louis VII, the younger, King of the Franks, and Eleanor of Aquitaine. Teobald III was Count of Champagne from 1197 until his death. He was the youngest son of Henry I, Count of Champagne, and Marie Capet, Princess of France, daughter of Louis VII of France and Eleanor of Aquitaine. He succeeded as Count of Champagne in 1197, following the death of his elder brother, Henry II. Letters were written by him and Philip II of France in September 1198, establishing the rights of the Jews and the method of paying Philip's debts to the Count of Champagne. These laws were later reinforced in letters that were signed between 1198 and 1231. In 1198, Pope Innocent III called for the Fourth Crusade. There was little enthusiasm for the crusade at first, but on November 28, 1199, several nobles from France gathered at Theobald's court for a tournament at his castle in Écrit-sur-Aisne, including the French preacher Fulk de Neuilly. There, they took up the cross and elected Teobald as their leader, but Theobald died on May 24, 1201, and was replaced by Boniface I, Marquis of Montferrat. Family and descent. Teobald III, Count of Champagne, Count of Troyes, married Branca, Infanta of Castile and Navarre, my 27th and 29th grandmother, on July 1, 1199, in Chartres. They had 2 children. Mary of Champagne. Theobald I the Great, King of Navarre, my 26th and 28th grandfather, married to Gertrude, Countess of Dagsburg, married to Agnes of Beaujeu, and married to Margaret of Bourbon-Dampierre, and had a daughter of an unknown mother, Agnes of Navarre, Infanta of Navarre, married to Álvaro Pérez de Rezagra, 4th Lord of Albarracin, my 25th and 27th grandparents. As her dowry, Blanche, Infanta of Castile and Navarre, received Theobald's 7 castles, Épinay, Vautouz, Cézanne, Chantemerle, Pont-sur-Seine, Nogent-sur-Seine, and Mira-sur-Seine, and all the proceeds of these castles and castelleries. After Teobaldo's death on May 24, 1201, Branca de Navarra ruled as regent for the next 21 years, during which the succession was contested by Teobaldo's nieces, Alice and Philippa. Theobald was buried next to his father, Henry I, in the Church of St. Stephen in Troyes.